Here we are again.
It's a Tuesday. We've got a special guest. So smash through the intro and we'll find out who it is in Book Story Corner. Book Story Corner.
And we're back.
It's a Tuesday, and I'm pleased to announce that the average height of RE performance has today been increased. Grumps is back!
Woohoo!
What are we doing? Carry on. Hi, Carl.
Here he is.
I'm back.
The man is back.
Still alive.
Freshly shorn for the summer season.
Yeah, beard's gone. Lost a couple of stone.
That's all it takes.
Right.
Heart disease.
Heart disease.
There we go. That's all it takes, mate.
Carbon fibre heart valve. So
Carbon flyer.
I'm in like a lightweight version now.
Yeah, you're like club sport spec. Come on, let's take this seriously.
I'm going to make up a t-shirt saying that now.
Well, anyway, I want to say thanks to everyone who donated. Obviously, thanks to Ricky for setting it up, but thanks to everyone who did donate because it helped me a lot. Whilst I was in hospital, it took one thing off my mind and I didn't have to worry about that as much.
Awesome stuff.
So yeah, thanks very much.
No, thank you for coming back. Right, now get back to work.
Not yet. No, I wish I'd stayed off longer.
So, good news, because the rest of it isn't. What have we got? Nebs is in for service, that's going down for MOT now, so we've just done service. Brake lines, I'm just going for MOT.
Okay.
Steve's still arguing with the insurance company about the shocking job they did putting a windscreen on, putting a windscreen in. The Lambo's got to go on the ramp to have the back bumper put back on. The rust bucket shall be ignored forthwith.
Hang on, let me just have a quick look at said rust bucket. There it is. Yep.
I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. So Carl's back and finishing off twin turbo because he took it apart, so we've waited for him. So yeah, once he's done all the underneath bits, we can put fuel rails in, sheepy manifold on, got a fuel system to go in it, so that's fine. So that's his job for the next couple of days, to break him in gently.
Nice.
We can't get over in the corner, but the Murcielago is done.
Oh.
Error-free, Matthew. I put my O-rings in. So.
For anybody who doesn't get that reference,
No.
would you like to?
Yeah, Matt Armstrong. Oh, my phone's ringing. I know, shocking. Matt did his video, built his engine, put it in his car, cranked it over to get oil pressure, and it leaked oil out the heads because he forgot two tiny little O-rings that you need to put inside the head gasket when you drop the heads on.
Oh.
So I haven't done that. So that's all right. The injectors and the cause rear for 355, we're literally just waiting for the loom.
Okay.
I stripped a DL800 for Jetstream. Should we go and have a look? Let us find a way round.
Let's see if we can negotiate.
Don't trip over anything.
Right. Here we go.
This is a DL800 for a customer of Jetstreams. So they've reached out to me to have a look. And it has some swarfage everywhere. All the magnets are full of it.
Yeah.
So it's basically eaten four-wheel drive shaft. Come down here, Dab. It's like a 50-year-old crackhead look. Toothless.
Oh. That's a little bit loose.
Yeah, I think it's broke.
Yes.
So I've told them they need a gearbox because that is absolutely, it's dropped carrier bearings and you can see where the carrier bearings have come out and just wiped everything out. So that is absolutely junkido.
Is that one of the worst you've seen?
Not the worst I've seen. The worst I've seen have got holes in them. And we've got
that.
some of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's scrap.
Daza?
Daza is what we're waiting on. We found 2 bent valves.
Okay.
The plot thickens. When we serviced all the valve train, because the head went off to have the seats cut, we serviced all the valve train, found 2 bent valves. So we're going to go to a different valve train. So I'm waiting for that to turn up.
Okay, cool.
So that is in the bin. The 675, the car's gone. That's gone where someone can spend some time, lay everything out and put it back together properly. So Acid took that last week, collected all the boxes yesterday. Not that we couldn't do it or that we didn't want to, but it's not the kind of job you can jump in and out of.
Yeah.
You kind of need to put the car on a ramp, unbox everything, and then go, right, this goes here, this, you know what I mean? It's like a puzzle. You can't just take a handful of pieces out of the puzzle box and start putting a puzzle together. So that sort of thing. And I think he's found someone who's willing to just, you know, because the other side of it is, that's that, mate, that's hours and hours and hours. So that's fine. So that's, the car's gone, the box of bits are gone, we'll button off the engine, and we get that sorted. Because when we go in the engine room, I'll show you what we found stripping bits and pieces for that.
Yep.
The 675 engine, there's a story there.
This one here.
But I think an American friend is going to buy that.
Oh. Now.
I think. Deal's not done yet, but we've had a chat. You know, because we've got mutual mates.
Indeed.
But if that goes ahead, hopefully that'll be built engine. And we can hook him up.
Very cool.
So I think we might go and meet him next week. If no one knows what I'm talking about, someone on YouTube has got a broken 675 LT, and they've just bought a P1, flooded P1.
Yeah, that narrows it down quite a lot.
A lot. Yes. To one person.
A lot.
In how many people in the world? 7 billion. So that'll be all right.
Yep.
What else? I don't know either. We got to spend some time on Josh's. PCR have been, obviously PCR the technical side of OMG Racing, and they've been away doing 4 days British Superbike testing. So we're waiting on the engine for this now.
Yeah.
So when that turns up, that'll go back together. So not much has happened here. We've literally just been collecting parts. So all the bodywork has arrived. Front intakes arrived. Clock carriers arrived. Chain adjusters arrived. Just bits everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's getting there.
It's slowly getting out. I need an engine. To sit in, and then I can kind of start bolting stuff to it. My bike is in bits.
Nearly.
Don't trip up. So I sent the suspension up to the Olinge truck because it was originally a TT bike, or built to be a TT bike, and when I got it, the spring rates were all wrong. And I just wanted to check the valve in. So while British Superbike test was on, that went up there to get looked at.
Nice.
And get checked over, so it's back now. I can go back in a bike because I'm supposed to be out tomorrow.
Oh.
We have a bit more space now. McLaren stuff's gone.
There we are.
But
Space.
we stripped McLaren heads, and that is what we found.
Ew.
Not what I said.
Yes.
Brokened. And it had sat, and it was sat like that. So yeah, not good. So you can even see, look, where it's broke, and then clip the edge of it. So it's climbed down that way with it, and it's been chafing there while it's been running. So yeah, so we need to sort that out. I don't think there's anything else in here worth worrying about.
Okay.
Nothing else. What have we got outside? I always get sort of slagged off that they're just talking videos, but Tuesday updates normally are talking videos.
What is it? It's a catch up.
Trev's car's up. So Trev's coming on our track day, which is the 11th of May. So that's up for annual service and some oil leaks. So rocker covers. It needs rocker cover at least. And just check over.
Yep. 1 second.
You fiddling your buttons.
I'm just.
Are you happy you got your new camera back?
I'm very happy.
Oh yeah.
I've forgotten how to use it.
Yeah. Oh,
Now,
what else?
Look
What
at
else?
this. Whoa, hang about.
Sunlight.
Hang about.
Sunlight. Sunlight. Turn it down.
The
I'm
sun is
squinting.
back.
Sun is back.
Right.
RS5's gone to his new home, so he's over the moon.
Cool.
So that's cool. Then we've got nothing's happened with the Golf. That's sat there. Sean Peary's is down for service MOT. He's on our track day as well, so we'll give it a bit of track day love.
Yep.
Alan's turbo kit is here, so we've started getting that ready to bolt on.
Yep.
And the livery's going to be mental on that. So if you know who Alan is and you know what he's involved with, you can kind of see where this is going to go.
Yep.
RS4 intake manifold. So ruled that down to it. The flap's not working, so we just need to pull the inlet manifold off now.
Yep.
What else?
What else, mate?
Waiting on a power pack for RBR. This keeps bringing stop-start warning on, so this is track experience car.
Yep.
And we've done some work on this where it had engine warn light on, but now it keeps coming on with bloody stop-start faults. We need to go into that.
Yep.
The RS4 column was here finally, so we've put that on, and I'm just waiting for a fuel pump controller, which should have arrived today, and then Andrew can have that back. AUO is done, ready to go. PPP's misfire. Ugh. RJO is... Oh, bloody hell, mate. I need to go and get job cards. ATO, mate. Last little bits to come for the RS6.
There it is,
and
look.
That can get finished off.
Yep.
Ready for the new owner. I took the Scirocco to Cadwell. A laugh. It's slow. You'll see that later in the week because I think we're going to do a video for that, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So that
About
is about it.
catches us up.
I think so. What else is going on? In other news, what else is going on? How was Spring Day at Coombe? Did you go? Oh, you didn't go.
I didn't go.
Oh, you
it was
shirked
a bit,
your responsibilities.
A bit damp.
It was damp.
But, you know, can't do anything about the weather.
No.
So,
No BMW tried to mount the back of Hondas this year.
I don't think so.
No, cool. That's good news. That's good news. That's what you need. We've just settled the bill with Castle Coombe for our track day, so that'll be cool. So we'll be busy then.
Nice.
That's not long away now.
It's not far away, is it?
The new guy's not going to be a new guy anymore. He's not starting.
Right.
So
He's the new old guy.
he's the new old guy
Yeah.
that's staying where he is.
Okay.
So, which is marvellous because I booked work for obviously everyone being back, and now no one's coming back. So, because Carl, we've kind of got him come back in and just sit in the corner and build him in slowly because we don't know how he's going to react. So I hadn't booked any work for Carl, so to speak. But yeah, I'd booked work for the new guy, and now he's not coming. So I'm going to go and put my head through a wall somewhere. What else is going on? Kate had a whale of a time going through 700 comments on the RS6
Is that what it
video.
was?
Mate, honestly,
Yes.
we capped it at 10.
Yeah.
So we've reached out to those 10 people on the RS6 video. So if you guessed 689 and you were one of the first 10, we've messaged you. One person put 689.1.
Oh!
Absolutely on the money. So we've reached out to them.
Fair play.
We've also reached out to, which I was amazed we looked at. We went through the channel and 5 people are paying to be members of the channel, which is amazing.
Okay.
So we've reached out to them to give them some goodies.
Cool.
Because we don't get notified of that. It was only until I was going through analytics the other day, so that's fine. We reached out to them. So if you're a member and you I know you subscribe to the channel, but if you pay to be a member, so I think it's REP tuned or whatever it's called, then we've reached out to you. Drop us an email.
We'll have to start putting some member benefits,
Yeah,
specific content together. Possibly.
yeah. And I think that's something probably me and you need to deal with. So what are we on now? 21,000 hits.
It's going up nicely.
What was it? It was over 2 million watch hours.
Yeah.
And we've done 2.06 million views. Who the hell wants to watch us, mate?
Mate, I've no idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's mad. So yeah.
On that note, then.
I know it feels like a bit of a crap one today. I don't know whether Carl's back, so that's good news. Yeah. Mitch has got his boyfriend back.
You got pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look.
Leftover Domino's.
Oh.
Other pizza is available.
It's a lunch of champions, mate. Right. On that note.
This is why he needs more power, because he's carrying more weight.
Yeah.
See? Built for lightness.
That's why you have to change the spring rate.
Yeah. Because I'm fast.
Cool. So,
That is it, I think.
yeah.
So video dropping Friday? I don't
Friday,
know.
yeah.
Friday. That'd be a cool one. That's Lee Johnston's. So he is, because we're not really going to talk much in that. So he is British TT. He's British Supersport rider. He did last year. He did well last year. He ran JK all the way for championship. So runs his own team, Ashcourt Racing. Check him out. So we got invited to Cadwell by him and Phil Reed. And Phil Reed is the guy who owns the team. So Phil's into his cars as well. He's got STO. He's got Crazy Evo. So we went to Cadwell last weekend. The world's longest drive.
Yeah.
Like I left at 5 in the morning and thought, 3 and a bit hours, I'll be all right. Yeah, like 4 hours later I got there. Got a couple of drive sessions in the Scirocco. It's a great car, but it's just not what I'm used to.
Yeah.
So we got some on board. That's fine. Hung out with Lee. Went off on an absolute tangent. Right. So like, it's not my fault. I don't direct the videos. But yeah, he's mad as a box of frogs. He's Irish lad anyway. He races a TT. How crazy you gotta be?
Yeah.
But that's cool. But we're gonna see if we can do some bits of him because he's a bit nutty. So, yeah.
Good stuff.
So that'll be it. So, smash buttons, slag us off, and we see you Friday.
Let's do it.
See you later.